Hello. Welcome, leader, to your Take Five. I'm excited to present to you some thinking that I've been doing a lot of work recently with clients around change management, both from the personal perspective, navigating personal change and how we do that on an individual level, but also collectively as an organization, as a system, as a team. And so I wanted to share with you a few things that I think are really critical. Some of the stuff you may know already, but it's good to be reminded of it. I think what I'm realizing and what your people are actually asking for is some normalizing of the experience that they go through when they are going through change, right? And I mean, that's basically what most organizations that are moving forward are changing all the time. I'm sure yours is like that as well. Always new initiatives coming in, new staffing, new environmental constraints. So it really is a good idea to have a good understanding of how we navigate change. So I'm gonna share something with you. So on this Take Five, we're going to be talking about how people respond to positive change, what we can expect from people when it's positive change. And then our next Take Five will talk about what it is to experience negative change. So we're going to do a quick share screen here. All righty, actually, is it this? Yeah, there we go. Okay, so oops, yeah, hold on a second. Still in our 5 minutes here. Good. All righty. So when we're thinking about positive change, it's actually really interesting what tends to happen for folks. So think of it in a lot of ways. I'm going to use the example of when you become married to somebody, when you become partners with somebody and you live together and you're spending 24/7 together. Generally, that's a positive change, right? That's what we want. We're aspiring to that. So what's interesting to happen is when we plot this against time and pessimism, that we start off, first of all, in that stage of everything is wonderful, right? Everything is wonderful. We call that the uninformed optimism stage. So you can expect that for folks, right? That's the place, that's the time to celebrate and leverage. Inevitably, as time goes on, we start to see the chinks in the armor, if you will. So thinking about our example of being married, it's like when the toothpaste tube cap is left out, or the laundry is left around, or dishes aren't being done. And we start realizing maybe there's more to this person than I originally thought. So we start to move into a stage we call informed pessimism, right? So essentially we start going into a kind of a negative place. What can happen then is, because it's not the same as it was, we can choose to check out, end the relationship, and not move forward. But the great news is when we stick with it, when we stick with the change, when we learn and we grow with it and we allow time to do what it needs to do, we start to recognize that maybe there's opportunity here for hopeful realism. I understand that this person that I am sleeping with at 24/7 is not perfect. And then eventually moved into informed optimism. So you see pessimism drops only as time goes along. So I just want to encourage you to think about that model as you are next time that you're working through through change, and maybe present this to your folks as a way of normalizing the experience and what to expect and what you can all expect. All right, so here we go. Under 5 minutes. This is Danny Ceballos with your Take Five, your Best Boss Take Five, and I will see you next time. Let me know what you think of this, by the way. I hope you found it useful. And by all means, if I can come in and help you with any of your change efforts, we would love to do that. All right, take care, everybody. Bye now.